What's it gonna take for you to reach out and call out? What's it gonna take for you to notice, to notice?
Welcome to the Indie Tea Talk podcast. I'm Adam and this is Kitty, your host for a journey into indie music across the north of England. Tune in as we share a brew with some of the most exciting indie artists around, exploring their unique melodies and creating a space where you can discover your favourite artists like never before. And whilst you're here, please show your support by hitting that subscribe button. It's a massive help to us and also the amazing artists that we feature. Today on the Indie Tea Talk podcast, we're joined by a band that captures the chaos, loud and beautiful messy energy of real rock and roll. Hailing from Leeds, Stageminus blends the raw power of 90s grunge with the melodic hook of British indie. Think Nirvana meets the Beatles with a dash of chaos and a lot of heart. They've shared stages with the likes of Pulled Apart by Horses, Loose Articles and Battlesnake, sold out venues like Boom Leeds and survived UK tour that sounds like a cross between Spinal Tap and a motorway breakdown documentary. Their debut EP, LURID Subject Matter, has racked up over 100,000 streams and they're gearing up for their next big chapter, with a new EP dropping in March 2026, followed by a full UK tour. So, please welcome to the studio, Stageminus.
Yo, hello.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We are okay. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Very good. We've eaten more pizza than I've ever consumed on this podcast, and we do like pizza.
It was a lot today.
It was a
There
lot.
was a lot of pizza.
It
There's
was
actually
perfect
some left
pizza
over.
timing though.
It was.
Perfect.
Yeah, it was good.
Especially after the horrible journey that was absolute chaos getting here. So
Do you want to tell us a little bit about your journey over?
yeah.
A few stalls.
Yeah, a few stalls, yeah.
Who was driving?
Me.
Nice,
Yeah,
you're owning that.
It's the car has a very sort of specific like biting point. So
Right.
we stalled a few times, which was fun.
Yeah,
Nice.
that were good.
And all
Is
the
it a car you used to drive into then?
Not-
Driving in, sorry.
Not at all. Well, we used it on tour, and that was in February. So yeah, we haven't used
So
it
it's
since.
been a while.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
You
Got
seem
you.
to have a bit of a history when it comes to travelling. You seem to be
Yes.
struggling a little bit with the mantra of getting from A to B.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's always because
We were all over the place, really.
yeah.
That's
Don't tell venues and
Yeah,
stuff.
don't tell anybody. Secret. Nobody's listening.
we're well organised.
Absolutely. So, how did Stageminus come together? What was it like trying to put a band together right before the pandemic hit?
Well, yeah. In that regard, it was very difficult. It was the history of the band is that originally these two met on an online music forum for young musicians, and it
What's
turns
it
out
called?
I'm not sure. I can't remember the details.
I don't even remember either.
I
don't know.
Ages ago. But
I
yeah.
actually
Yeah, it
don't
was
know.
like 6 years ago.
I just remember putting someone play with me.
Yeah, it's
And
On
then,
an online forum, that could have gone many ways.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't to those exact words, but
It was- yeah.
no, and yeah, and they
I might have put instrument in
Right,
brackets.
okay, yeah.
Even then, that might not work. But
and they realised they lived quite close to each other. They started messaging off that. They gave each other the socials and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Nice.
It was pretty funny because I asked him, where do you live? And he said the UK. So I thought, it's probably like London or something. But he said
Yeah.
Keighley, which is like just down the road. And I was like, what?
Nice,
Right.
that's cute. That's
So we
cute.
met up, yeah. And I was the drummer at first. I was really bad. So it's good that we found
you
him.
said it.
Were you?
Yeah.
Would you say better or worse at drumming than driving?
Ooh. I'm pretty bad at both of them.
As the drummer, you
What- what's that
Charles
drummer?
could answer that.
I don't know. It depends. You know,
You let him drive here though, so
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
got
no,
to say
he can
something.
drive. He can.
Wait, did I think I'm really bad or something?
Well, I don't know.
You can get from A to
They're
B.
trying to find
Which
out.
will do.
Oh, right.
So for anyone who's discovering your music through this episode, where should they start? What's something that you'd say to listen to that kind of sums up you guys as a band?
I would say our new single coming out on the 21st of November. I'd probably go to YouTube personally because we've got quite a few music videos out now, and
you're underselling this. You got some pretty sick
We're
music.
quite
videos,
we're quite proud of him now. We've worked with like a few people like Eddie Clover, who went to my school and university. He's doing some film studies and stuff.
Mhm.
He directed our last 2 videos, Lonely Monday, which is a single that just came out the other month, which is our most, what's the word, professional video to date,
all
I'd say,
of
like
them have
most.
sort of been a bit very DIY, raw, off the cuff. So this is the first time where we've actually filmed out in a studio. We've never filmed out in a studio before.
It was very
Right.
professional.
It felt weird with all the the massive camera. They were like film cameras, like huge.
Being the centre of attention under lights is it's different than being on stage because you just
It
have to
is,
play
yeah.
your music. But
Yeah.
It's a different kind of pressure, isn't it? Especially on
Yeah.
camera, because then it exists
Like now.
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, terrifying. Let's not think about it.
So Leeds has got a long history of producing pretty incredible live bands. Do you feel that the city has shaped the way that you perform live?
yeah, I'd definitely say so because I mean we sort of started in the hardcore scene in Leeds. Really,
Right.
our first ever gig in Leeds was at Boom.
Yeah.
And it was insane. Like there was a ridiculous amount of people there, but it was like I say, Boom is a hardcore venue, and we're not really hardcore or metal. I mean, we do have that aspect about us, but I think that sort of shaped us. Like every song we ever wrote after that tried to incorporate a breakdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like try get some more hardcore fans.
Yeah,
It kind of worked ish.
yeah,
a
it
little
did.
bit.
I'd say
Don't
so.
know. Maybe not.
Yeah,
I think it's
I get
worked.
a
It
lot of
looked
the-
like it worked.
I feel a lot of like the grunge vibes to
Mhm.
it. It's definitely like I think that aspect is definitely there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Especially
definitely
it's I suppose it depends on whereabouts or what you're listening to because your latest music is a little bit different. It's a little bit more melodic and I suppose a little bit more approachable from like a wider aspect of
Yeah, sort of
public.
more radio friendly, I guess.
Well,
Yeah.
back then, like I say, we were sort of just trying to. It wasn't conscious. It was just we were playing to more hardcore crowds.
right.
Yeah, so we're
So-
just trying to fit that
Yeah,
bracket
we
a
were
little bit.
exactly. Yeah. So
Mhm.
I mean, it sort of got heavier as we progressed, and we sort of moved away from the melodic bit and started to just get heavier and heavier. But I think it got a bit much, and we were like, yeah, we don't want to turn into a full-on blown metal band. So
Right.
I
let's try.
prefer melody as well. Every day. That's the main aim
Yeah.
for me. Yeah.
How do you
So-
find that like balance between getting the energy and the melody when it comes to songwriting? Then is it a conscious
tough
thing
one.
or is it?
No.
Yeah.
None of it's really conscious.
It's
I guess
all
if you
just,
all- I
uh,
guess if you all bring different parts as well, like if you're quite driven by the melodic aspect of it, and then you've got you kind of different aspects from each person.
Yeah,
I guess
yeah, I
that
guess it all sort of-
naturally brings
Sort
that
of adds
balance.
up in the end, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
I
Um,
usually
You go.
just start in the morning, like I'll put the kettle on. I mean tea, we can talk about tea later, but
Yeah.
put kettle on, pick up the acoustic and just whatever comes out. That is
How
what
do you record it all then? Do you like record it on your phone?
if I'm like I'll definitely forget that and I want to use it, then
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll use voice notes on my phone.
Yeah. Because we were speaking to
Eva.
Eva, and they literally they record everything. So they'll go into like the jam room and they'll start recording, and it might be like 4 hours long, and they'll just record it all, like pick out the bits that he likes, and I was like, that's such a it's such a good way of doing it because you can only imagine how many bits get missed, like from when you're just
Yeah.
jamming and stuff
But
Yeah,
like
even
that.
definitely.
with voice notes, sometimes I find if I use voice notes, then I listen back to it and I'm like, what tuning was I in? Or
Yeah.
like you, even with a voice note, half the time you're like, I don't know what I'm doing there.
Yeah, no, I've definitely had that a few
Yeah,
times.
it's
Definitely.
Like trying to recreate it. And it just
Oh,
doesn't
there'll be
sound
one where I've
anything
got a
like
capo on.
Yeah, and you
And I'm
like
like,
throw
I can't
yourself
fit-
off.
figure this out.
Yeah. So your debut EP, LURID Subject Matter,
Get it right.
Oh.
hit over 100k streams. Pretty cool. It's pretty huge for an independent release anyway, because
Yeah.
you guys released it all independently.
Yeah, we aren't.
We're definitely happy with that.
Yeah,
I'm
we
very
aren't on
happy.
help from anyone really. I mean,
Yeah.
we've never paid for any promotion or out like that. All we've ever really done is people have contacted us and said, "Oh, we'll put your song on a playlist if you want."
Yeah,
And we've just been
yeah.
like, "Yeah, go on."
Uh-huh.
So I think for the little,
I love that.
Go on.
well, yeah, I mean,
Go on.
it gets it out there. I think for the little work we've done in terms, trying to pay for promotion, which we've
Yeah.
never done. I think 100,000 streams is pretty good. I'm
It is,
happy
yeah,
with it.
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
You should be proud
Obviously,
of it.
I'm much rather it be a billion, which is what I'm hoping this podcast will
That's
do
the
that.
aim.
Because if it don't, then I won't
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pressure's
yeah,
on.
Yeah.
What
Don't
did
worry
you
about that.
What did you learn from like putting a record out into the world on your own?
What did we learn?
Like,
Well,
were there any obstacles
um,
that I guess if you were going with someone else that it would have been different, or
Well, I suppose for me, it was just seeing the song come to life in a recorded form, because all of our stuff were done in a practice room in a live setting, or
Mhm.
in a live setting. So seeing it come to life in a recorded session were like fucking magic. It was great, because we were all really young then. We were all like 14, 15.
That's
16.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think I was 17.
Yeah. I like
Because I did it for, well, I didn't do it, but we did it for, sorry, I used it for my college project.
Okay.
Right.
So that's the only reason we ended up doing an EP.
Mhm.
But
I
yeah,
think a
turned
lot
out
of
to
stuff-
be decent, I think.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
I think a lot of stuff comes from things like that, though, where we've chatted about this a lot on the podcast. But if you're not necessarily, if you're doing something for a project or for a reason, then I guess you're not quite as precious about it, or you don't panic about what's the finished product going to be like and how is it going to sound. So I think a lot of stuff can come from like college or uni projects.
Yeah,
Hmm.
definitely.
And having like a fixed deadline. Do you know, like you get to a point and it's like, right, this has to be done by a certain date because I need to submit it for college.
Yeah, I think that was actually, to be honest, I think that was kind of like a bad thing in the end, because we kind of, we didn't really promote it or anything.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Do you know what I
'cause it
mean?
was
And
just
I had to
in-
do like a release, organise a release show for it, and it was just so, all happened in the
Uh-huh.
space of like literally a few months,
Right.
which
right,
isn't
right.
ideal really if you want to like, promote your
Mhm.
stuff and this, that, the other.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it still turned out okay in the end.
Well,
Well.
100k streams is not bad, is it?
No, yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm quite happy, yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Like I say, I'm a billion would be better, but
Right.
A billion.
It's time. It's time to do that. It's time to talk about tea.
Right.
So, we always like to ask our guests if they could, sort of sum up their band or their music as a flavour or as a type of tea, and what that might be. So I'm quite
Ooh.
excited to see that you guys have brought more than one.
Yeah, we thought we'd all go with at least one each.
Yeah, I like it.
I
Yeah.
think it makes more sense.
Let's hit it up.
Yeah.
Let's see what you've got then.
I'll go
You
first.
go first,
Hang on.
yeah.
Cue prop.
This is called spicy chai,
Spicy chai.
Nice.
and I like the sound of it because it says spicy,
Yeah.
and I like spicy food, so
It all links up. In the
yeah, it
end.
all links up.
Yeah,
I like
spicy.
I
in a way,
like
innit?
chilies, and
I love that the big tie
Yeah.
is I like spicy food.
Yeah. and also I think it blends with our music because when I play the bass, it's sometimes it's quite spicy and
Nice.
and funky.
Yes. Done.
That's why I like it.
Next.
I ended up getting lemon and ginger, zesty and bold.
Zesty and bold.
bold.
I'll just use those words for the music, but really, I just got it so my voice might be slightly better during the live session. But zesty and bold works, I think,
Yeah.
just about.
Zesty
So
and bold.
there we go.
I'll be uni for
I love it.
years.
Yeah, mine's pretty boring. It's just Yorkshire tea. It's simple, but the music is quite simple and melodic, and
Oh,
you know,
cheers.
it is. That's what it is. You know? In a good way. In a good way.
No, I'm joking. I'm
Yeah,
joking.
It's not like prog rock or out. So, and you know, Yorkshire tea. It's the simple, basic, bang, done.
Yeah.
You know, it's the main choice.
It's the only choice.
It
to be
is.
fair.
It is the only choice.
And you know, we're all from Yorkshire, which
Yeah.
oh Yorkshire and all that.
Yeah. Yorkshire.
Indeed, indeed. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think mostly it's just the tea is. It
It's the
helps
tea
me-
of champions.
Yeah, exactly. It helps me. It helps me wake up in the morning. It helps
Yeah,
me
yeah.
get started for what's going to come. And the music is like that as well.
Yeah.
If you listen to our music in the morning, you'll be ready for whatever
I agree.
Yeah, it's uplifting. You know, I'm going on a complete different tangent here. It's,
carry on.
It's religious.
Right.
Were you just about to say
Wow,
biblical?
okay.
Biblical.
It's not biblical, no. Not that. That's off.
Right then, it's time for us to jump into your first live session. Do you want to tell us what song you're going to be performing and maybe a little bit about it?
The song will be called "Seen It All Before." It is our smash hit.
Yes.
No, it's not. But yes, the song is about genuinely seeing it all before, even though I haven't. Don't know. It's just about being sick of it,
Right, yeah, okay, yeah.
so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I feel like that encapsulates
Nice.
Brilliant.
the song. Yeah.
Well, let's give it a go. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Something to say, but it's not too bright. So why you playing these games? And why you acting bright? Seen it all before, seen it all before, and I don't know what to do. Don't be so paranoid.
So your gigs have a bit of a reputation, with people literally swinging from the roof at your EP launch. What's the wildest thing that's ever happened on stage or in a crowd?
Quite a few.
Yeah.
Top
there is quite a
three.
few. Top three.
Well,
Or you could all pick one.
Oh yeah, I like
Well,
that.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. You go first, Ben.
I have to think
'Cause I
about
can't
that.
think.
Wow.
Wow, look at that. That was great.
Probably the craziest thing that happened was that everyone clapped. after
Yeah,
the
that
song.
were
Wow.
insane.
I was-
Yeah, that's-
we weren't
After we
expecting that.
played, this sort of it was great.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
no. It was probably One time, someone threw a t-shirt at me,
Wow.
and that was
Their own T-shirt
yeah,
that they'd taken off.
yeah.
Wow. That's
And I was like, wow, that means we've made it as a band.
that.
so.
That
Yeah,
it does
No, yeah,
mean
people were loving us that much that they just had to give us
Yeah.
some sort of keepsake.
roses, bras, or T-shirts. You winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was like probably the most exciting thing that ever happened.
Next.
That was a sign that we were moving up in the world.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I just want to use the people like sort of. We played at Wharf Chambers and there's this like beam,
Mm-hmm.
supporting the ceiling or the roof or whatever, and people would just climb on that and just swing on it and just jump off it.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, you was in the crowd for that
Yeah, I was in the
For that.
crowd.
gig
That
actually,
was-
which is
Probably the most boring time of my life, the period of when I wasn't in the band. And yes, they asked me to watch them, so I did. And yeah, it was incredible.
Uh-huh.
And lots of people were like, yeah, there was like really big mosh pits and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like someone must have broken their leg at some point, probably. I don't know. But like people were just like climbing up the walls and stuff. It was
Yeah,
I'm
that's
pretty
pretty
sure some
mad.
people did like sort of half fall off the beam,
yeah.
but
Mhm.
people were there to sort of catch
Yeah.
it.
That was one of the craziest just because that was the first time where we'd organised a full gig by ourselves.
Mhm.
Right,
And
right.
it were like, this gig was about our music, it was about us.
Yeah.
And they were going crazy to it, which was great.
Yeah,
Like
that's it.
to see that crowd reaction, and we knew
Mhm.
it was for us, were amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did
that's
not
it.
expect that at all.
Mm.
We were very
Yeah,
good.
energy, innit?
Yeah,
for
it was
for
so
me,
good.
it's like I said earlier, it's probably the first gig we ever played in Leeds because that was the first time where people actually proper moshed to our music and
Yeah.
danced along. I mean, before that, it was just sort of like pubs, and I mean, we played some venues in Bradford, but it wasn't really the right scene for it. It was mostly like we played a pub. In Shipley, I can't remember what it was called, but it was literally full of 65-year-old blokes, and heavy, grungy rock isn't really suited for that sort of vibe. So
No.
everyone was just sort of scratching their heads and looking around like, what's going on here? This isn't
Yeah.
right.
Where's the usual turn?
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. But yeah, like I said, the first gig, because it introduced us to what moshing and what people going crazy for your music really was.
Mhm.
Mm. That sounds exciting.
There was one time I forgot to mention. We played Hyde Park Book Club, and a bunch of people like got onto the stage and started dancing.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Which
Yeah,
was
that
really
was
cool.
good, yeah.
That's quite a
Oh.
small venue as well,
Yeah.
so pretty sick
Oh,
for
yeah, a
few
everyone to
times
be
Nice stage.
squished in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Sheffield
Yeah, we've had
as
that.
well.
And
Yeah,
the
like-
Mr. Man EP.
Yeah.
Sure. As
Like,
well.
it was funny that
It is a theme we kind of just ask
Yeah.
everyone to get on, as many people who
Yeah.
want to get on stage to
It's
get
all-
on
Yeah, that's
stage.
it.
It's because like the
Yeah.
last part of the show just is a reckless abandon, so we
Yeah.
allow
Right,
people
right.
to do whatever they want to do
yeah,
and just go as mad as they want.
all the
Because-
world to stage, you know.
And you'll try and play some music around it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or I give them the guitar.
Yeah, like,
And
yeah,
some,
yeah.
some go like that.
literally, yeah.
No, no.
And I'm like, no, you're having
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Like, last time, someone literally just like started playing my bass whilst I was playing it, and I was like,
Oh, wow.
fair enough. Yeah.
That's nuts.
It's so funny. Like we always ask people to we're like move forward, and then people like just start moving really far forward, and then we're like, oh, just get on the stage, and then yeah, we just have fun and party. And,
Nice.
Yeah,
That's a
I
good
mean,
way to be.
I've had it where I've been drumming, and it were at the first Mr. Man EP show where there were probably like 10 people on stage, genuinely, and there was this, like,
Yeah, there probably weren't even that many. It was just 1 or 2 people.
It were right next to 2 of my cymbal stands, and he was dancing, and then he just literally stepped back 2 feet, and like my ride fell on me. And it were fine. It were really apologetic, but it was just funny because there was so much craziness and chaos
Yeah.
going around us. Where I was trying to concentrate on playing, but then a cymbal fell on me.
Yeah. You're thinking, shit, where are we in song? Like,
Yeah, it was so good though.
Which song are we
Like,
actually playing anymore?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you toured the UK earlier this year. It sounds like it were a lot of long drives, dodgy vans,
Yeah.
4 a.m. service stations.
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
What can you tell us some of the highlights of this tour? Like what were some of the
Ooh,
well, first of
memorable
all,
bits?
we were not prepared at all.
yeah.
We thought we were, but we
Right.
weren't.
go on?
Yeah, you learn a lot when you go on tour for the first time. Like you sort of think
Yeah.
like, oh, it can't be that bad, you know. Just drive around and that's it, really. But yeah, you learn a lot, and it's funny because sometimes my cousin comes back from tour and he's like really tired, and I'm like, can't be that bad.
He's in
Yeah.
a band
And then-
called
and
The
then-
Heavy for
yeah.
context.
Yeah, they're very big in America,
Oh wow!
and they've toured there for like 10 times, I think.
Oh amazing!
But yeah, and I sort of thought like, why is he so tired? But then you do it yourself and you're like, wow. You sort of realise,
and especially because of the fact it were all independent and all of we had to plan most of the logistics,
which is a lot. It's a lot.
It is.
The worst thing is like when we played in some cities, like after the gig. The thing is, we didn't like book all the accommodation before the tour, so we had to go like around the city.
What are we doing? Why have we not booked anything?
I don't know.
It made it fun because it
did make it fun, but it was stressful. Don't really want to do that again, but it was like the first day with Liverpool. I think it was Liverpool, wasn't it? At the Jacaranda, I think it was. And so we finished the gig and then just went round Liverpool for a bit.
For ages.
And they were like, right, should we try find somewhere now? And it was like 2 a.m. or something.
Yeah.
No.
So obviously you can guess what happened. We just drove around for I don't know how long.
We
probably got a place at 4 a.m. or something.
Yeah, well, absolutely ridiculous.
And the worst thing is, like in cities, like you can park for free from like I don't know 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. or something like that.
Yes, and you got to get up and
So like, he had a few hours sleep.
You had to sleep 4 hours, get up, drive the van somewhere like miles away.
There's no schedule.
And then we had to get up anyway. So like every night we got like I got like just a few hours of sleep and.
Oh my god!
Mm-hmm.
You were exhausted.
Yeah,
but we did that in every city basically.
Like,
You
literally.
didn't learn after the first one.
No, because we were too late. We were too late for all of them, so it was just like.
That's the mistake, though. I
feel like it sounds like you're the only one that enjoyed that aspect of it.
They were great.
I think we did. I think we all did
you
enjoy
were just
it.
having fun though. You were just like screaming in the back of the van, just having fun.
Yeah, it was still fun. It was still fun, and I probably would do it again to be honest. But
just
next time, a little bit more planned.
No, I am making it sound better than it was. Like, don't get me wrong. I would
Selling the dream.
I would much rather have it where we know exactly what we're going to do. But I think, like I say, the mystique behind it sort of made it a bit. It just gave it.
Yeah.
It was an experience.
A bit of an edge.
Gave
it an edge, didn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah. I remember like when we had a break during the tour. We all just crashed for like.
Oh yeah, just all day. We're all ill.
In fact,
it had only been like a day.
Was it only a day? It felt like it was.
No, it were a few days. It were a few days,
we
but like
stayed in bed the whole time.
It wasn't like we were going Belgium and then all the way down. It were just Liverpool to Manchester.
It was so funny.
And we were like,
we made like a video where it was like playing a tour for a few days or whatever, and then the filter was us like really wrinkly and old, like we were 60 or something. Yeah, it was funny. Like you were like violently ill or something like that.
Yeah, we were bad. All of us who was in the van.
Yeah, we caught a lurgy somewhere. I don't know how along the way.
Done. Yeah.
It's just like
it was fun though. Like
no sleep, exhaustion.
I'd rather do that than working.
Yeah.
Like not
Yeah.
Not that you know what I mean.
Find a job that you love and it's music, isn't it?
I'd still rather do that.
Yeah, definitely.
Even including all the sickness and all the hotels.
I would.
Yeah, it's better.
I genuinely would.
Working in office.
Yeah.
So how does your live energy compare to what we hear on the record then? Do you try and keep like how do you match your live energy
on LURID Subject Matter or on
in your general sort of
when we play live we just go crazy. Like we just go like when you're playing live, you just feel the energy. Like it doesn't have to be from the crowd. You just feel it. Like when the crowd does it, it's amazing. Like it's even more energy. But you just sort of feel it. And you're like and you just go crazy. And that's it. I mean, like when you record it in the studio, you sort of just like sat there recording it. Because you want to get it like really precise and stuff like that.
Do you find it hard to bring that energy into your recordings, or do you still?
Well, I mean, not really. I mean, I guess we try to make it as precise as possible, but I still try to play like hard and like.
I think certain stuff like you can still get the energy across.
It's just emotion
what
as
the
well.
Context is, I think. I mean, it's because the record for us is trying to make it as polished as possible. It doesn't necessarily have to be because live. It's just whatever happens live happens.
Yeah,
I mean,
human touch.
Yeah, all the songs. I think all the songs. We know we have good songs, and we know recorded they're going to sound good. When we go into the studio to hear it like that, it sort of gives the perspective of a polished, clean sound, which is, quite the contrast to live.
Yeah, to what? That's quite nice, though. I really like when I think I'm more inclined to go and see someone live when they are a bit different on stage to how they are.
Yeah. I do prefer it that way as well.
Yeah.
It's a
you want to know you want to
It's
see
not
the
like
difference between an album or whatever
carbon copy
and seeing a live show,
Yeah.
It's kind
They
of
should
funny.
be different.
It's kind of funny, like when I play live, I sort of have to choose between like playing like precisely or just like going completely nuts. Because I love going nuts.
There's no
but, like,
middle ground.
Yeah.
Like,
One
I
or the other.
Yeah, I just love going crazy, but it's like I get
usually
so crazy.
usually start like really precise and professional.
Yeah,
And then after the first song, it's just like, next gig we'll
like,
try.
yeah, but it's like, I mean, I've done it so many times now. I can probably play upside down and it's fine, you know. Like, but I remember the first few times I was like proper headbanging, and it's kind of hard to sort of, do both, I guess.
Yeah. Completely.
That's what the main contrast for me is, though. Like, I think live it should be more raw, and the record should be polished. It's because I mean, when you come in live, you're not coming to listen to the record. You can do that at home.
Yeah, exactly.
Live, it's a bit of an own experience within itself. You come in there to enjoy, see what the band is about. You know, and that's why it should be raw.
Yeah.
So you've got a new EP coming out in March 2026. Is that right?
Yeah.
Indeed.
What can we expect to hear from your next chapter? Is it a continuation of LURID Subject Matter, or is it a different direction?
I'd say a slightly different direction. We've got some pianos and violins on our song. We've actually Alistair is sat over there currently,
The famous Alistair,
who
give him a
is
shout out.
plays violin on
He's
Sometimes I, which is a
extraordinaire.
new track that's coming out very, very soon.
Nice.
But yeah, definitely a different direction, I'd say. It's faithful to our sound, but with piano and violin,
Nice, yeah.
which definitely adds like
Strings
a different,
never hurt anyone.
a different
Yeah.
sort of thing.
definitely.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, in the first EP, we did explore that orchestral side a little bit. Like, for example, our first song, Sharper Than It Seems, has keyboard. But other than that, it was just all raw, raunchy, live, grungy rock. So this one, it's a bit, like I say, exploring that orchestral aspect of it a bit more. With songs like Sometimes I and Lonely Monday. And just trying to explore the melodic side a bit more as well.
Yeah, I think that can have such a euphoric feel as well on it when you bring an orchestral element into kind of heavier, grungier stuff. It just it creates such a cool
Beautiful.
vibe. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
just
agree.
like any heavy rock or grunge with violins and stuff. It's, it's amazing.
We are still
really is.
keeping that heavy,
Yeah,
chaotic sound, but like we've also got the last track on the EP, which is called "Sit in Silence." It's the heaviest one on the track on the EP, and it's definitely staying to our roots. It's the heaviest on the EP. It's got a breakdown. I think for people who came to the old gigs, that'd probably be the favourite because it's the heaviest.
Awesome.
It's what you expect.
So you've ticked off some pretty impressive milestones over the past few years. What's the next big dream sort of gig for Stageminus? Like, what do you want to try and achieve next year? I know obviously we've got this EP coming out. So what do you want? What are you hoping this EP achieves?
Well, with the
international recognition.
I mean, that'd be very good.
1 billion.
1 billion.
Yeah, 1 billion.
Will you be planning a worldwide tour if
Worldwide.
stage?
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, if we get
Would
big,
you still plan it yourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will you
We'd
be
try.
booking the hotel
We'd try.
rooms before? Or
Absolutely,
after you're
absolutely before. Yeah.
no, we'll just do it on the spot.
Or maybe like 99% of them, and then just leave one for
Just one for a while,
you know,
night.
all time sake.
We'll
you
go
know.
to like I don't know, just a random country like where we don't know the language at all,
Yeah.
and just try and find a hotel.
Really trying to dive
And
into
then-
the mysterious.
I think what you should do is you should book hotels for all of them, and then get a friend to cancel one of them. So
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a good idea.
Like
Actually.
that? Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
This is
Yeah.
the one. What if it's like the worst like show that we play and we're all just really tired,
Yeah.
and then we have no
Yeah.
idea where to go.
Even better.
Even better.
Yeah.
Be good for the tour diaries
Yeah.
behind the
Yeah.
scenes. Yeah.
So world domination then is
Is the goal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the goal.
2026. Amazing.
Yeah.
It's just
Hopefully, yeah.
We're planning a tour for when the EP comes out.
Yeah.
So
Have you got any
hopefully.
dates in mind? Not dates, sorry. Any locations in mind? What
Um,
are you hoping to get?
Yeah.
I think we've got London, Glasgow,
Nottingham,
more down
Leeds,
south. We're
Newcastle.
trying to just explore more.
and there's more
Okay.
there's more coming. There's more coming,
Brilliant.
Nice.
but it just
Well,
takes time.
Everything.
The first tour were more north, and we didn't really explore anywhere down south. So that's also the major.
Yeah,
part
I
of this
guess
tour,
if you're
trying to
all
explore down
north,
south.
well, if you're all from the north, it's It's
apart from him.
your first protocol, isn't it? I know that's
He's from
why I
like
kind of,
he's from everywhere.
Yeah.
Born in
Literally
Ireland,
everywhere.
German mum, English dad.
No, I mean literally everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, it's time to jump into your second live session. Do you want to tell us what you're going to be performing and a little bit about it?
Which one are we doing?
It's Lonely Monday. Do you want to say it?
Oh, yes.
Say it for a change?
We are going to play Lonely Monday, and it's a song about waiting for something to happen. Just being in a band and waiting for our chance to go big. Yeah.
Take over the world.
And take over the world, indeed.
Exactly.
And this song has piano on it. Unfortunately, we don't have a piano player today. I mean, he can play piano, but
Not
Yeah,
really.
it's
You
like
can't do
I say,
everything.
it's a
Can
bit.
do
It's
some-
more. It's more
Yeah.
raw version.
yeah.
Even better.
And
Exciting.
it's really fun to play.
Cool. Well, we can't wait to give it a listen. Thank you
Thank you
very
very
much.
Here we go.
Here it is.
Here we go.
Here we go. We're doing it right now.
What's it gonna take for you to reach out and call out? What's it gonna take for you to notice, to notice? What's it gonna take for you to reach out and call out? What's it gonna take for you to notice, to notice? 'Cause it's a lonely way till Monday, and it's a lonely way. And it's a lonely way till Monday, and it's a lonely way. What's it gonna take for you? It seems that all the lights are out and I don't know what to do. What's it gonna take for you to notice, to notice? 'Cause it's a lonely way till Monday, and it's a lonely way. And it's a lonely way till Monday, and it's a lonely way. My final time, your final stride. I didn't know, I didn't know. My final time, you've wasted mine. I can't wait, I cannot wait. It's a lonely way till Monday, and it's a lonely way. And it's a lonely way till Monday, and it's a lonely way.
So we've made it all the way to the quickfire round, which is never very quick. So I don't know why I call it the quickfire round. Let's change it to the additional questions round.
The
Yeah.
round.
Be as quick
So-
as you can.
Quick as you can, yeah. Well, we'll see. Who's the biggest diva in the band?
Well, Ali always called Ali always Ali
Ali.
Ali always calls me a diva, so probably me. I'm always stressing about something. Like,
And
yeah.
do you
No,
Oh,
do
yeah.
you accept that?
I definitely do. Yeah.
Fully fledged. It's me. I'm the diva.
Yeah. I do,
Yeah.
I do need to
Is
chill
it?
out a bit, but
No, it's ever good enough for you, is it?
no. 100,000 not good enough.
Who is the first
Ah,
one
shit.
to complain on a very long drive?
Me. I get car
See,
sick.
this is
Oh,
what
yeah.
it all ties in now.
Okay,
Sorry,
it's
I'm a
coming
diva,
together
yeah.
now.
Yeah,
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 the
yeah.
diva
Today I kept opening the
complains.
window and Ali'd go, "It's Baltic," yeah. And I'd just be like, "I've got to keep it open."
What about when you get annoyed and then you start screaming to like the music and shit like that?
Oh yeah, so that's just my outlet. It's just
When you do
know.
the harmonies to songs and you just go like really high and then my ears just go deaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just me being in my own world. You're supposed to be driving. I don't need to pay attention.
Yeah.
to
Why are you
I can't-
focusing
I
on him
can't-
when you
I
should be
can't focus
driving?
when everything's just loud. And my
No, it don't matter.
eardrums burst.
No,
I didn't realise we were going to break up the band today.
No, yeah, I think we might be. Sorry, we went off a little bit there. What were your question?
Right.
Yeah.
What's the worst gig that you've played and why?
Liverpool.
Quick.
What?
quite a few.
Yeah, because that's
Oh,
the night they were
right,
talking
right.
about when they
Manchester
all
Manchester.
I don't know if
Tour.
we.
Wait, on the tour or not on the
No, not on tour. No.
Oh no, I mean
No,
like
no, no,
I think
not
this
around the gig. I mean the actual like gig itself. Like
Just,
Oh, we played a gig in Manchester. Oh, should
You
we
don't
do-
have to
should we
say
do
the
that?
venue.
No, don't
though.
say the venue.
Say the
No,
venue.
no,
We
no,
won't
no.
say
say-
anything. Anything. All right.
Just-
Talk about that? It was so bad.
you can be vague. I want to know some
Basically,
vague, interesting.
we
there's a
just-
few that just
We've
went
had
a
a few. We've
bit
definitely had a
crazy.
few. We've had
We just played it.
We've had one in Liverpool where the sound engineer, I mean, I don't know what he were doing, but
couldn't
they
hear
were doing
anything.
no. So I mean, yeah, there
Basically,
were that.
Just taking the
Yeah.
money. That's what they were doing.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
he
blamed us for the sound
he
effect.
actually went out apparently to smoke some weed during
right,
doing it
okay.
all, which I
Yeah.
mean, set up the bands first. But anyway, what else? We've definitely had.
Yeah,
a
there
few,
was
haven't we?
there was one gig we did in Leeds where you could only hear the drums and that's it. Like you couldn't
Yeah.
hear anything. I mean, Charlie were like, "Are we playing it? Are we like
Yeah,
playing this right?" Like,
Yeah,
I was like, I was like thinking like, I wonder what these people can hear. Like, what if we're just like playing everything, but like he's playing it a semitone up or something?
Mostly
Yeah.
it's just incompetent sound engineers that
Yeah,
cause it, to be honest.
it's never us. It's never us.
never. We are
No, it definitely
absolutely
sometimes
perfect.
does.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Professional as ever.
Yeah.
One gig we were just playing and sort of
That's what you do.
midway
You play.
through. Well, that's what usually.
oh,
midway
you're
through.
gonna say about Manchester?
Yeah, midway
Yeah.
through, Charlie was just like, just gave up, and he said, "Oh, do you want to play the guitar and sing?" I'm like,
I couldn't. Yeah, again, I couldn't
Yeah.
hear myself, so I'm just blaming everyone
Yeah.
else apart from myself. But, so I just said to Benny, "You take that. I want to play
and
bass
we
because
just
I'm done."
swapped. We just swapped instruments, and then
Really?
I just started singing, and then we were just like, "Oh, this is fun." And then at some point,
Joe started
started
turning
doing
our
jazz, like
very
some
heavy
jazz-
songs into
Yeah.
jazz songs.
like it was brilliant. There's this one
it was
song,
so funny though. I were crying on stage
It
with
was
laughter.
It was
Yeah.
so
Yeah, it is,
yeah.
it
Like
is.
there's a song called "Burning Through," and it's got.
I
a
promise we
breakdown at
don't
the
just
end.
mess about. Sorry,
This is just like an
No, yeah,
occasional
this
thing.
is a
we do
one-off.
actually play music as well.
It has a breakthrough at the end of the song. And yeah, I was like singing and playing. And then just before the breakthrough, I had like so much energy. I was like, go! And then Joe just started going like, on the drum kit, like,
Oh,
like really loud.
we've got a video of it.
It's,
Can,
and we
can we
look at
show
it
them
sometimes.
after?
It's
It's so awkward. It's
I don't have my,
so
it's
awkward.
My other phone.
Oh,
Your other
God.
phone.
No, I think we might have it
Well,
on,
my old
on
phone.
Instagram, like in chats.
Yeah. It's so,
Not
it's
your
so,
burner phone.
It's
Yeah, yeah,
proper
yeah.
bad.
It's just so, like, we look at that sometimes and we just laugh our heads off. It's
It's
yeah.
it's
Brilliant.
bad. It's
It's
bad.
because it
We
was.
just gave up. We just
it
gave
was a
up.
very
I feel
odd-
so
odd
sorry
gig.
for you in that video.
Like we
so
booked it, I think, about 2 weeks in advance of it. Oh, we got asked to play it 2 weeks in advance. Sorry, and
What you on about?
They weren't really the gig, the Manchester gig that we just started playing jazz at the end of it for some reason.
We-
Swapped instruments.
Or
Well,
you.
I did, yeah. To be
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
But no, that's not my fault. I was just doing some.
I encouraged
avant-garde
it as soon as he
freestyle
started.
prog music. You know, I was just creating my
I
own.
was so
thing.
confused. I had no idea what was going on.
Like, have I come to the wrong band? Like,
yeah.
Oh, it was so awkward for you.
Yeah,
it was
I was-
right as
like,
the
they were just-
breakdown.
Yeah, because
like,
he had
it's
to
like,
act as a frontman as well.
Yeah. They were just
Yeah.
they were just going nuts, and I was stood there like, sorry guys, I
So
don't know.
he started going mental
I don't know what's happening.
to get ready to go for it,
Yeah.
you know, the
Uh-huh.
breakdown.
I was like-
and he just went into.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I literally went like, go, and then everyone they just
So
went like
awkward.
really
Anyway,
quiet
yeah.
and silent.
That is
So that
awkward.
is,
I would
uh,
like to see video
Yeah,
footage.
yeah,
That's that
Video
answer,
if you
footage.
anyways.
could, if you could send that through.
Yeah, we'll send that definitely. Yeah,
Max, I was just trying
Oh,
something
it's-
different, but these lot obviously being uptight, I'm
Yeah,
not allowed
man.
to do it different. Like,
No,
fucking
no.
hell,
Oh,
oh
see,
my god,
not
you
allowed
can't
to
do
the diva says
experiment.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's completely fucking unreasonable in my opinion. I should be allowed to just start doing random jazz stuff in the middle of the gig. You know, that's
Yeah,
what
that
free
is true.
expression is about.
yeah.
Exactly.
This is quite a big one, the next one. So, if every album in the whole wide world was on fire, which one would you save and why?
Should we do one that's well known or very obscure?
Whichever you like.
one that you would save.
Oh,
You
wow.
can have different choices as well, because we understand that although you're a band, you probably aren't
Like,
one collective
in-
in the mind.
Yeah, in some ways it's kind of. Is it just like, are we doing one each or?
Yeah, go for it.
Like it's really hard doing just one album. 'cause
He
it's
likes
like,
every band in the world.
Yeah, it's like
Which
choosing-
I don't agree with. Like,
Right,
there's
okay.
got to be something you think, oh, it's alright.
Shall we narrow the parameters a little bit?
Yeah, go
Instead
on.
of every, like, just think of...
It's like choosing between like 5
It's
million
bit-
babies. I
Let's
can't-
just, let's just narrow it down to the ones that you own in your record collection.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
That's
Is
still
that
really
all
hard.
No.
He has every CD you can ever think.
Really?
Should we
Yeah,
start
I
that?
thought-
It's kind of
Yeah,
ridiculous.
let's start that.
Yeah.
Let's start small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, I can't think.
Yeah, pressure's
No,
on
you
now.
go.
No, I'll go first. I'd say the first one I'd save is probably
Definitely
Nevermind by
mine.
Nirvana, because
Yeah.
Oh.
for me that is like completely. It's like it's still, even if you listen to it today, it still sounds like the future of music,
Yeah, I
and
get
it's
that.
it's
I
a very
completely agree.
big inspiration to us,
Nice, yeah.
this album. And
Man,
another one, I'd probably say this is more a drummer's album, but Stratus by Billy Cobham. That's
Oh, I don't know that.
Mm.
that's a really good album.
I've
So, yeah.
listened to that on my journey home.
Mm.
The time has
that's
come.
so hard, man. Wow.
I'm gonna
I mean-
go with, just because he said Nirvana, I probably would have said In Utero, but In Utero.
Yeah.
But I will go with Rubber Soul, the Beatles.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah.
You're still struggling.
I'm struggling big time. I mean, the thing is, I want to choose the band that everyone knows, but
I'll just let...
Oh, sorry, can I say one more?
Go on then.
Puzzle Biffy Clyro.
Oh,
Yeah, that is a
jeez.
really good one,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
I've changed my mind. I want,
I
I want
feel
that
like
one.
Just to lighten the load off you a little bit, they're not actually on fire.
yeah.
So-
Yeah,
that's fine.
everything's
He actually won't be
okay.
able to pick. Like,
I mean,
the amount of
they've all
times I've
burnt.
asked him the
They've
same
all
question.
burnt.
there might be one.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to
You
save
guys
one.
know what I'm going to say. You guys know what I'm going to say. There might be one person who's watching this who knows this, especially if they're Canadian, but who knows. I'm going to choose an album called In Between Evolution by The Tragically Hip.
Okay, I'll have to give
which
it a listen.
is
Yeah.
amazing. If not that one, I'd do Phantom Power by The Tragically Hip.
Right.
So
And if not that
Tragically
one-
Hip.
And also, yeah, it has to be. I know it's a bit basic, but probably Moving Pictures, just because.
Moving Pictures.
Nah,
no.
Road Apple's
Oh,
Tragically Hip.
Yeah.
That's their best one.
My favourite Rush album
We
is.
could go on forever.
the
You
last
start
it's
one.
hard.
No,
This,
tell you
this
what.
is not a quick fire
This is
It's a
question
good
at
job I
all.
changed
Oh,
the
wait,
name of this
wait,
segment
this-
to
Yeah, it's not
additional
quick fire at
questions
all.
section,
Yeah.
innit?
There's
This-
too much to pick from. We're all a bit nerdy, so it's
Only by the night,
I
Kings of
think,
Leon.
I think one of the. Yeah, I've got another one. Live at Cornell by the Grateful Dead is probably one of the best albums I've ever heard.
Well, at least listeners have got a lot to go and
Yeah.
to go and listen
You've got
to
some
now.
homework, guys. Get
Yeah.
your heads around that
Yeah,
one.
so get
Oh,
your pen and paper out
and,
and your glasses.
Car button cloth for Lemonheads.
I really like an album called Bossa Nova by the Pixies.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
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 that
yeah.
classic.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Really
Right, before we dive into any more, if we save any more, then we'll just have a full record collection
Yeah.
again, won't we?
Yeah.
So, all of them, every bit of music ever. It's time for us to find out where we can follow you. Digitally, not in person.
You can
Plug
just
yourself.
Everywhere.
So plug yourselves. What?
Yeah.
The main
How do we
one is
find you?
is Instagram at Stageminus.
It's-
All one word.
Yeah, all
Stage
one
minus.
word, Stage Minus on everything. It's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever.
Everyone always puts stage space minus.
Yeah, another
Yeah,
thing.
all one
Don't
word.
do that.
Posted, and
or-
I nearly
just-
actually
Steal
did
all
that
your
on the little
teaspoons.
clippy board.
Yeah,
earlier.
it's fine.
It's
fine.
serious,
I
is that-
didn't know.
Yeah,
Don't-
no,
don't
you
spell it as
you
two
remembered.
words,
You
please.
remembered.
How come,
Yeah.
how come people do
It is
it?
a bit of a
Steal
pet
all your
peeve,
teaspoons.
like-
I just need to look at this camera. Stage Minus is spelt one word, not two.
He always does this.
If you put a space
This is good for a
in
reel.
between-
Sorry, can we do that again? That's good for a reel. That's good
Right,
for a
fine.
reel.
Yeah,
Because we need to get this message out there.
yeah.
Right.
All right, there we
Right,
go. Right.
Let's go for it.
Yep, 3, 2, 1, all action, all that. Right, so I'm delivering a message to you right now. Whoever's watching this band is called Stage Minus. One word, not two. It doesn't have a space in between. If I find out that anyone has put a space in between it as two words, then I will come to your house and steal all your teaspoons.
Perfect.
And biscuits.
And biscuits.
And biscuits.
And biscuits.
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, Thank you for that.
It just grinds my gears.
I can only
That's
imagine.
like Fiona Lee with her dash. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah. I remember that.
She's
Yeah,
got
it's
a
like one of
dash
them.
in
It's
the
like
middle of
you can't.
Like a
Fiona
hyphen.
Lee.
It's
Yeah,
just one of them.
a
It's one of them.
hyphen, sorry. And
Yeah.
there's loads of videos of her like angrily scribbling a hyphen into her name.
Yeah. Right, God, you've all thrown me off balance.
Sorry.
Sorry.
We tend to do that with
Yeah, we
everyone we
can do that.
ever met.
So-
I'm starting to think that it might be us.
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows?
No,
To
absolutely
be
not.
fair,
Never admit that.
if you wanted to follow us in real life, you would probably hear us in Leeds doing something like weird.
Okay.
Just because
We're just mad. Anyway.
Leeds in general.
Stageminus everywhere: TikTok, Instagram, Spotify.
And if we're looking to see where you're performing next, Instagram's the best place to find that.
Indeed,
Yep.
yes.
Yes.
That's the main
Also
hub.
on our link tree, if you go on
Yeah.
our link tree, which is on Instagram, you'll find all our information.
And Spotify, there is usually
Yeah, it tells you the
an
gigs.
event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Brilliant.
true.
Well, what I'll do is in the section below not the comments, what's it called? The description. That's the word I'm looking for.
Oh yeah.
I will pop a link to your social medias in there. So if you want to
Thank
find
you.
Stageminus, one word, by the way,
One
I don't know
word.
if you're aware of
If you
that.
want to
Steal
keep
your
hold of your teaspoons.
It's serious.
That's
Yeah.
all down there. And that kind of wraps up another episode of Indie Tea Talk. Thank you so much for coming over.
Yeah.
It's been an
Thank you
very
absolute
much.
pleasure.
Absolute
Yeah,
blast.
it's been
It's
very
been absolutely amazing.
It's been very
and
good.
Very fun.
I'm still not quite sure what's happened over the next the last 45 minutes.
Neither.
But
Where are we?
It's been good
we'll
fun.
have time to digest that afterwards.
Well, that's the thing. We bamboozle you in real life, and then when you listen to our music, you find out what it all means.
Right,
Exactly.
It brings you
There you
back.
go.
I'm actually ready to do even more questions. If
We have to play really well
We'll
now.
do a Q&A after each
Rewind.
song.
yeah, Q&A, yeah. Why not? Yeah. I love questions. They're good.
Amazing.
But like
Well,
I say,
thank you so much for coming.
let's talk music.
And go on.
Wasting Light by Foo Fighters. Sorry, I had to.
Now you got to go
Okay.
the colour and the shape if you're going through fires.
Oh,
right,
yeah,
right,
like-
that's it.
yeah.
You're finished.
All right.
Anyway, yeah. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you very much.
Thanks
Thank you
so
very
much.
much.
Thank you.
you.
Have a lovely, lovely day.
You too.
Right.
Thank you.
See
Have
you
a
later.
wonderful
Thanks for having
weekend, year, rest of your life, everything. Thank you very much.
If you could actually, one more thing, if you could tell people to subscribe to Indie Tea Talks as terrifyingly as you told them to not add a space into Stageminus. right
You
into
should
the
do
camera,
that because
would be
you're
good.
really
You
good
guys
at
will
that.
blow
And then
up.
we'll sort of point.
We
You guys
should end
will, like-
here.
We're huge.
Yeah.
You'll blow up. Your YouTube will be massive after that.
Absolutely.
Especially if he threatens to steal your teaspoons.
I'll
So-
do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. and then
Okay,
you
go.
can do
Yeah.
it. All right. 3, 2, 1. Hello, you're rock. Oh, how do I mess
It's
up on the
hard,
first
isn't it?
word?
It's
Yeah,
hard.
No,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
you
yeah.
can't. You can't speak.
No.
I know.
3, 2, 1. Hello, you're watching Indie Tea Talk on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe because if you don't, there will be hell to pay. No, let's do that again. That was a bit aggressive.
Oh, I think that was
Don't want to be a
perfect.
threat. Don't want to be a threat, does it?
Okay.
No, that was good.
One more.
Oh, yeah.
Which I just told.
For your tea.
3, 2, 1. Hello, you're watching Indie Tea Talk. Go subscribe now, or else.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you very
Thank
much
you,
for
everyone.
watching.
Thank
We
you.
love you.
Good
Bye
night.
now.
Adios.
Adios.